Yo, welcome back to more Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 9. Last time, RIP, man. RIP Sasha. Gabby shot her, of course, in Gabby's rage after what happened to her friends, after what happened to everyone there, after the attack by the Paradise Eldians, those devils. As we had confirmed between the confrontation between Levi and Eren, they really weren't on the same page there. They had to, of course, they had to go support Eren because that's Eren. Right, like it's pretty much how Hanji said it. Like being who he is, they're going to risk that for him. And you know the way she said it was like you put our trust in us, you know, to come in here to save you, but you broke our trust in you essentially. Like, cause you know losing Sasha, right, and losing the people that they did. Like I'm more inclined to blame Eren for that than to blame Gabby or anyone else for like all the horrible shit that's happened. At the end, you know, he seemed he felt the weight of that. You know, of Sasha being on when they said this is on you, Eren. Even after his initial reaction of like seemingly laughing after hearing her last words. I don't know if because he felt it was ironically appropriate for her, you know, and then thinking of those memories, or you know, he was laughing in his hysterics. Like I'm not sure. It seemed like the mask, Eren's mask, definitely cracked there at the end. Up to that point, he's been so unfeeling. Even when Levi was kicking the shit out of him, and Eren was just like, you know, I like, didn't you understand from the letters I wrote you? You had Reiner taking the stand in the beginning, you know, eating that punch, grabbing Pac. So it seems like he, you know, his main goal was to like save Pac in that situation, and you know, pulled him back. Eren, I guess, figured he was out of time. I guess that was lucky, and I guess we'll see the aftermath of Reiner and Pac. If any of them are living, it could go either way, honestly, with Reiner being alive or not there, considering he was stirred from death once again from Falco and Gabby's cries. You know, to do that for them, to stand in front of Eren, like, I love Reiner this season, man. So we'll see, hopefully, that he's not out of the picture there. Of course, we got Gabby just in her rage after, you know, her friends dying, everyone dying, going. It's just really unfortunate how it happened with Gabby, man. Like shooting the dude out the air, you know, who hesitated to shoot her, just like Sasha hesitated to shoot her before. Of course, Gabby herself can't really like understand that or know that, right? That's something we get insight on as a viewer. But, you know, at the same time, when Falco was sharing, you know, what he learned from watching Eren and Reiner's conversation about, you know, pretty much coming to the right conclusion that, you know, they essentially did the same thing to the Paradise Eldians, right? And, you know, we're the same, that whole talk. Gabby wasn't trying to hear that, which is, yeah, understandable. Like, why the fuck would she, like, put any stock in that or even, like, care about that? Like, she's angry. She is, like, it's so, like, heavy, like, all the losses on her. Like, of course she's not gonna, like, oh, you heard their conversation? Well, shit, I'm not mad anymore. Fuck, you know? You're right. Like, yeah, it's fucked up that she's like dismissive because, you know, it is the same thing. But, you know, Gabby, I'll say this, Gabby before shooting Sasha was 100% just a victim. But now that she has shot Sasha, you know, we'll see how that maybe weighs on her, how that affects her. We will see that with Eren as well. And the big thing at the end of last episode that we talked about that was like, wait, what? Was Zeke. Because we have this new character that, you know, thank you for confirming, Halo, that we never saw Yelena before. How they described her as a devout follower of Zeke, because they're implying, yeah, that Zeke has been planning this for a very long time, like this move specifically. I'm gonna have to see more about that, because that just sounds like so insane to me. And as you also said, that's very likely like how they sent over the materials, like to build the airship that they brought in as well. Like that would make sense as well. So yeah, obviously Levi still doesn't like him, and everything Zeke has done has caused a lot of suffering. This is the ultimate end, does the ends justify the means type shit. Like the suffering he caused his own mother and father when he went to Paradise, and all the murder he caused, and everything up till this point, which I guess is a conversation we'll have at some point once we see how things play out more, and I guess see more about that if we do anytime soon. Hopefully we do, because that's like a big fucking deal. So yeah, let's hopefully see that soon, please. And also another thing Halo pointed out was apparently Isayama made like character sheets for the characters, like RPG style. And apparently, out of a score out of 10, Zeke is listed as having 11 out of 10 intelligence, so that would be the reason. So that's such a wild twist, because like clearly they've accepted Zeke's help, you know, they got him out of there, you know, cooperated on that level, but you know, what does that mean now? Where does it go from here? I'm so curious. You know, Zeke pointing out them having someone with the founding Titan and someone of royal blood. So what does that mean? What does that mean for the miscalculations as well? Gabby and Falco. I feel like Gabby and Falco are gonna be very significant to possibly derailing this plan, or because clearly like they're showing mercy to Falco and Gabby. Like most of them are not as heartless as Eren is willing to be for his goal, right? Like why Jean couldn't throw them out of the airship even as he watched Gabby like shoot Sasha right in front of him. And while I agree with that mercy, like I don't think they should just do that, it's probably going to bite them in the ass, especially as Gabby, you know, holds on to this rage, the weight and sadness of everything, and also the confusion of like hearing Zeke, like seeing Zeke like be with them now and learning that he's a Jaeger as well. Like that's gotta be stirring so much shit. And then you have Falco, who is essentially the Mikasa to Gabby's Eren. You know, the promise, he's keeping a promise to Reiner essentially about, you know, protecting her, saving her from their dark future. So, you know, he's determined to still be the armored Titan. I mean, I don't even know like if that's even gonna happen anymore. We have to see what happens with Reiner and if, you know, when they'll ever see each other. Like because now they're sailing back to paradise. So yeah, I don't know, dude. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to talk too much before watching. I'm ready to keep going, so let's go. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. That's from the beach. Three years ago. Is that where we're going right now? I think we're gonna see what happened to those ships now. Mm-hmm. Oh, you will, but it's gonna be too late. Oh, God. I wonder who that could be. Oh, fuck, it's Eren. It's a devil. Velkuma. Jesus. That boy's strong. As we know. Jesus. Well, you're stuck. Oh, man. It's way more lighthearted than I imagined. Jesus, Hanji. Yeesh. Hanji's always been off. In your position? Uh-huh. Does not look very merciful. What? Oh, Jesus. Yelena. Wow. There they are. They're surprised. Yo, heard all about him from Zeke. So damn, that's how they made contact, I guess. And I guess, yeah. How would they know, right? Holy shit! What a gamble. I'm glad we're getting more about this right now. This is a good time for it as they're sailing back to paradise. You know, as Armin is reflecting with the seashell on the ship, I suppose. Good time for this. Brave volunteers. I guess that's Yelena and company. Huge lady. Oh, Sasha. God damn. Unbelievably. Especially that no one. Exactly. We've got to do something, Eren says. There it is. Whoa, okay. Hanji. Ah, see. Semi-auto pistols. Nice. "21 battleships. Aerial, yeah. Smart. Oh yeah, tech is crazy in the rest of the world. They had to start from zero over here. Okay, 2 reasons. Got you. They kind of fucked themselves there. Yeah, especially that, yeah. That means they're not. Uh-huh, exactly, I was gonna say. They just have to think they're still here. They killed all of them. Right, that makes sense, yep. Mm-hmm. Huh. That makes sense. Yeah, Zeke. No, just Eldians? Ah, okay. Until we met him. There it is. Yo. Really? A god. Jesus. Wow, look at her. Anti-Marleyan volunteers. To free. Whoa. Brave volunteers. Seeks requests. He's done a lot of bad shit. A lot of bad shit. Not a bad assumption. From that perspective. Okay. With both, the world can be saved. Huh, okay. Medina Fritz. And he's able to command them. Which was a crazy twist of fate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wake the colossals in the walls. Hmm. Wow. Well, it's all out there now. Really don't have a choice. Mm-hmm. Still under threat. Wireless radio. Got it. Oh my god, baited them. That's crazy. That's so fucked. Help, help. No, you're not. Oh god. Here comes Armin. Jump. Oh my god. Jesus. And they shoot him. But not on a ship. Wow. God. Yeah. Huh. Our creator. Because we were wanted. God. It's like a, yeah, it's a belief thing. Looks good as hell. Is it edible? Sasha, you're gonna love it. Yep, there it is. The anime appetite. Oh, Sasha. It's so weird seeing her here. Just after last episode. God. Oh, crying. It's just the fucking potatoes and probably unspiced meat. Wow. There it is. That's great. It's like they shared their knowledge of tech and all these things and saw each other's people. That's great. Bartolt's memories. Man. It's how they already see you. What misconception? Aaron's like, that's true. How many? Aaron was not feeling the diplomacy. Oh my god, that transition. Oh my god. Too late now. This is where we're at. Exactly, dude. There's like a rift now. Mm-hmm. Dude. It's crazy. They said 4,600 were sent. Holy fuck. Soldiers. Uh. Whoa. Who is it? Nicolo. Yeah. Gabby is nuts. Yeah. What she did was insane. Yeah. Mm. Wow. God damn. Half of me is gone. Oh. Mm. I was wondering how they would respond. Nice. I mean, not nice, but yeah, something, I guess. Hmm. Levi. No, he can't. You're gonna have to deal with that. Wow, that's a lot of serum. They've been very helpful. Very helpful. Wow. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my god. Damn, dude. Wow. Damn, Levi. Jesus. Jesus. If she becomes a Titan, man, he would have done it alone. Yeah, because if they didn't show up, he would have just, yeah. You did. That's true. That is true. Just a super fuck situation. Just like you guys, yep. Oh, he's talking to Annie. Yo. Holy fuck, finally. Oh my god. Fight. Fight. Alright, Aaron. Damn, man. That's one of those episodes where it's like just a lot of really good information. But as they continue to like tread the morality of all these things of like, diplomacy versus, facing the reality of like, well, they're gonna attack us. It's unlikely we're gonna be able to convince the nation, let alone like the top officials who would enact such a plan, like to see us as anything other than devils, like they have all this time. And you have, the other aspect of like, um, the people who come over here, not necessarily people of Marley, but people that, Marley conquered and, assimilated into soldiers who found hope in Zeke, seeing him almost like a god, as salvation. And so, they share the goal of freeing the Eldians and have been, over these past 3 years, have been so, anyway, we'll talk about it, whatever. Or I just repeat myself. This ending is really good. Definitely like it more than the opening. So the opening visually is really cool. Preview? Preview. Whoa. Okay. All right, so that was the episode we needed. Finding out how they made contact. They spent, a lot of time together. The anti-Marleyan volunteers, who, by the way, again, brave volunteers indeed, because they came over. Like, even Eren pointing out how lucky it was to run into them, and like very, very crazy that they didn't just kill them. That Yelena had time to like show she was an ally by shooting the guy who was about to shoot them, and then turning on the rest of the crew. And then, ambushing the other ships and sharing what they knew about technology, bringing, their semi-auto pistols compared to, like, our basic Paradise, rifles, food, as Sasha loved. Again, it was very weird seeing Sasha here in the flashback and then just being reminded she was gone. I guess they were driving that home. This is, like, jarring, but... So, yeah, which was cool to see, because, they had that moment of, like, okay, yeah, we're all people, and that's the thing, people are people no matter where you go. And luckily with these anti-Marleyan volunteers having the same goal, which is to free Eldian people because they're followers of Zeke, and this has been Zeke's plan. Yeah. And then it started, making Armin and Mikasa think of more diplomatic thoughts. Maybe we can, do the same with the other Marleyans. And, Eren, of course, is like, no. Because especially when Armin talks about the misconception they have of them about big monsters, he's like, no, what misconception? We are monsters that turn into titans, that's true. And while the word monster is like, you can think whatever about that, the fact that, yes, they are the people that turn into titans, like, I don't know how you be diplomatic with Marleyan's government, how you, like, talk to those top officials, like, I don't, like, how would that even, I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to see that now at this point. But even then, it's like, it's so hard to see. That's like such a 0.01% chance of like happening. It's a noble thought, and I that is 100% preferential. Like to have a peaceful, just like diplomatic agreement. But you can see, Eren, how he was feeling about that, and I guess how he ended up embarking on his own plan, because it seems like the plan Zeke had originally, which was like the OG plan, like King Fritz's plan, that will unleash all the colossal titans within these walls, and they will trample upon you, because Zeke understanding that with someone with the founding titan and then someone with royal blood like him can do that. You can command titans, and we know Zeke has like certain powers like that to a certain extent, but with the two of them, yeah, that would be crazy. And Eren revealing his interaction with Dina Fritz, like it was all out in the open now, as we saw in the flashback there. So they went along with the plan, and I guess Eren did his own thing. Like they said, Eren could have gone, and they wouldn't have come to support him, and Eren still would have been there doing that, because Eren, that's Eren. But they did come, and they did kill military, civilians. Armin is, as we go into flashback, it's Armin reflecting on these things with the seashell, and he's speaking to Annie in the crystal. Oh my god, we finally see her again, dude. Bro, like she's just there. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't think she would be there. I was wondering where she was, or where they were keeping her now, or what her status was, but yeah, I guess she's just fucking there. This is like an in-between, like reflecting, could we have taken another path, right? Is this really like the only way? It's the way they're treating now the anti-Marleyan volunteers, now holding Yelena and them at gunpoint, even after all they've done with them, even fighting with them at the crazy fucked up battle that Eren instigated, still keeping to the plan and doing what they did. That is I mean, it's a very trustworthy thing, them still sticking, not selling them out and keeping to their they're part of the plan. While that is fucked up, and you know, it's like, man, the paranoia of our Paradise folks doesn't make sense. I hope it doesn't bite them in the ass. If anything, you know, keeping, you know, Gabby and Falco here. Gabby is seething over Eren. Oh, forbid if Gabby ever becomes a Titan, dude. She's gonna chase Eren until the end of her life, man. Unless she changes, which her character should change. I don't know how much, or if it'll deviate from that within the time span of this one season, right? But yeah, she is very understandably still seething. You know, they're just locked up there. He looked a bit beat up as well. Sheesh. Levi still being super pissed at Zeke, understandably. Like, Zeke, you just got to deal with that. Like again, this is a super big situation of ends justifies the means. Like, even after the cooperation and all these things, can Levi still look at Zeke like an ally and fully trust him and look at him any differently? You know, after what he did to so many people, making people Titans, you know, to Erwin, like no, of course not. He's can't let that shit go, right? I mean, he can, but I don't expect him to. Right? Nor is like anyone in any place to say he should let that go. Like, of course. Like, Jesus, man. Unfortunately, we'll have to see how that plays out. As you have Gabby and Falco, the two miscalculations, as we're getting settled back into Paradise. What does that mean now? I have no idea. Things are so up in the air right now. But this was a good episode, a good time for reflection, seeing how things built up to this point. You know, the twist of alliance between very shaky alliance now, and I guess kind of always has been for people deep down, as we see. But yeah, this was a good one though. We needed this one. So yeah, that's it. If you have any thoughts, as always, feel free to share them. And man, I gotta find out what's going on with Reiner and them, and we gotta touch back with the Marlians soon to see how they're doing. But I guess everyone's over here. We just gotta go back to Reiner and Pieck, and yeah, I wonder if they'll go to Paradise. I don't know. I wonder if Reiner will go try to save them. Anyway, yeah. Feel free to share any thoughts if you have any. But as always, thank you very much for watching. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, I do early access to my Attack on Titan reaction. So if you're seeing this now on my Patreon page in the description, I will be completely up to date on my Attack on Titan reactions. So if you want to check that out and support the channel, Patreon link is in the description for $5. Otherwise, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.